Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing today? Guys, smash the like button on your way in. We got a lot to talk about. Not as much as we had to talk about yesterday, but today the market's green. So it's going to be much more fun, much more entertaining show. Right. Smash the like button on your way in, guys. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you guys for joining me. Let's get right into it. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, pile on in. Get the webcam on. Good evening. Guys, Bitcoin bounced beautifully off of our channel that we just randomly decided to illustrate here yesterday. The top line's to be ignored, but the bottom line looks great. The bottom line looks amazing. This is on our new clean chart. That is not on our watch list actually, but I just wanted to illustrate this to you guys. Very similar to what we've done in the past. Look at this. We came up here. We made a new high. We got a little low. And then we did a double bottom with a lower low right here. And then we went high. And then we did another double bottom, triple bottom. And then we started building higher. I don't know if it's going to do that again. We got one low, a lower low situation right here. Is it going to go high again? Looks very similar to this fractal that we got set up. I would not be surprised. Let me touch the umbrella. So we're watching that. Kind of exciting to see it start to play out. Let's get to our regular Bitcoin chart with all of our failed fractals. This also has the channel on it, the blue channel, which I believe is just a copy paste of this blue channel, just on a different trajectory. We've definitely changed the trajectory a couple of times, which would then change this one, which is why we haven't really decided on the top channel trajectory yet, because there really is no confluence with the top channel yet. So we're looking good there. Let me get rid of some of these green lines and then we can update our liquidation heat map and see where all of our new points are. My jaw hurts a little bit because I was at the dentist earlier and I got a couple of fillings. All right, let me refresh. How you guys doing today? You guys have a good Tuesday? I hate Tuesdays. I hate Tuesdays so much. It's like not the beginning of the week, so you're not like refreshed and like ready to go. And it's not the middle of the week, so you don't have like only 2 more days to look forward to. It's like the perfect in-between scenario. It sucks. Okay. We got, right below us, we got 82,498. And then below that, 82,353. And then below that, yeah, 26, okay, 81,627. And then below that, I'll do one more and then I'll do the big one, 80,611. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's a lot above, which is kind of makes me sad. We got 78,651. But I guess that's not the best indicator because we tried going off of that the whole time previously, remember? And nothing happened. We tried going off of that for... Where did this one come from? So, like, thinking that we were going to go back up. Because, oh, there's so much liquidity to grab to the upside, and it didn't really help. So it kind of makes sense to ignore the liquidity to the downside because, like, why would that happen? I guess ignore is not the right word. 84,022. Okay. I'm going to grab a couple more up here. Actually, I'll just go all the way up to the top. 84,966. Okay, that's it. So those are liquidation points that we're keeping an eye on. I would not be surprised to see this same exact thing kind of play out right here. And it could go even higher. Look how similar that looks. I think breaking 92K at least might be in the cards. Totally guessing, so don't quote me on that. But Bitcoin is up 5% on the day, looking good. Nice bounce off of our trend line. Bitcoin dominance did finally solidify a break above 62%. It's been a while since it's been able to do that, and it broke, retested, and confirmed support above the orange trend line. So Bitcoin dominance is, or appears to be, heading higher from this point. Ethereum is up 3.21%, chilling at 1924. Would love to see this get back above 2K. It did find support above 1800, which is really, really good. We want to see that continue to hold. Sol is up 5.96%, holding above 125. A-Hole said hello again. What's going on, A-Hole? Jim said, I didn't know Bitcoin was a channel supporter. Of course. But yeah, Sol holding above 125. That's nice to see. It does look like it found support around 118. And it got back above 120, no problem. We have a blue legacy trend line as well, which has a decent chunk of confluence all the way down. Glad to see that hold. Nice little retrace. I pointed out before on Sol BTC, a fractal that is potentially ending right now. If we're really lucky, this is an Ethereum fractal from last bull market, and I kind of stretched it out to fit Sol because Ethereum's not playing out the way that it did previously, but Sol is. So if you believe the Sol being the ETH killer narrative, then this is probably your favorite fractal to look at. This is the ETH fractal from ETH BTC from last bull market, retrofitted to Sol BTC for this bull market. And this was the bottom where everything kind of continued up and we got alt season finally. So hopefully that's it. Otherwise, I would just look for support around the yellow trend line. Total 3 is up 3.66%. Oops. Let me go back down to the 4 hour. There we go. I keep doing that. Okay. All right, so can I move this fractal right here and kind of call that? Sloppy. It's sloppy. I'm not going to do that just yet, but I am going to leave the fractal there. We're going to keep an eye on it. I really, really, really want to get back above 1 trillion in order for me to remain bullish, but for now we're going to watch everything like we've been doing. It's just a wait and see kind of game. A-Hole said, sent my congressman an email yesterday, and today the Bitcoin Act is reintroduced. Hell yeah. Nice. All right. So we're keeping an eye on total 3. Oh yeah, excuse me if I can't talk today either. I'm like recovering from being numb. Cardano is up 7.81%. It seemed to get the worst of the dump yesterday, but it did finally retrace its entire strategic reserve, altcoin reserve pump, but it is back in play now, back above that initial starting point with increased volume, which is really nice to see. Holding 72 cents at the moment. It seems to be holding above 70 cents at the moment. So I would love to see it get back above 80 and then eventually 90. That would be awesome. SNEK is up 13.35% today. Very nice. Love to see it. Found some nice support on the blue trend line. I'm hoping that we don't get another repeat of this down here. What was that? Yeah, it would be like this, I think. But it seems pretty decent so far. So I would love to see it stay decent. That would make me very happy. XRP is up 7.5%. Very nice. Got a beautiful bounce off of $2. Again, that's a textbook double bottom on XRP at the moment. We'll see if that thing can result in some violent upside action. That would be pretty cool to see. It's nice to see it, though. It's actually technically a higher low because this thing broke below $2. Over here, it didn't. I mean, it wicked below, but the candle close is the important part, specifically on the 4-hour time frame. HBAR is up 3.06%. Nice double bottom on HBAR as well. Higher low, candle closes. Nice little wick as well. That shows demand for buying. So potential double bottom setup continuation. That would be great. I want to see HBAR get back above 22 before I start getting bullish again. But they are still curing cancer, which is great. SWE is up 6.89%, looking good. Got a nice hold above $2, actually. Beautiful hold above $2 on SWE. But, like I said yesterday, I want to see it start breaking these bearish ranges, solidify some support above them, and continue to the upside. And it doesn't have to be like that. Always it can do this, pull back for a little more liquidity, and then break through, confirm, reject, pull back a little more liquidity, break through, confirm, just all the way up. I would actually prefer that because that would set up a lot more points of confluence for trading in the future, which doesn't allow it to break down super duper fast, which is why SWE has been like a nice, calm, gentle, like bleed versus just violent Quentin Tarantino blood gushing nightmare, you know what I mean? Ondo is up 5.85% on the day, looking good. Currently trading at 82 cents. Odds kind of seems to be stuck in between 80 and 84 cents at the moment. We want to see this break back above 84 and then hit 90 and continue up from there. Ondo has a lot of confluence in all of these different prices, which is why it looks very uniform as well. I think because it's right around $1, so it's going to be a lot of psychological buy and sell zones based on just round numbers and stuff like that. Aerodrome is at 53 cents, up 4.32% on the day. Does look like it's maybe not doing anything. Did it bear market bottom? It actually wicked lower than it had previously, or maybe just no, not quite, not yet. But it's getting there, man. It is getting there. Arrow has seen better days, definitely. But it's up 4.32% on the day, which is impressive. Render's up 8.65%. It looks like it's having trouble breaking through $3 and holding above it. That is an important level that we want to see it hold above. If it continues down from there, it's going to be psychological levels until $2 because there's not a lot of volume back there. But I do like that this is being bought up. I like these wicks, and I like this higher volume. That's really good. That's showing really good signs of a reversal. We want to see those signs continue to accumulate. Shanamac said, hey is for horses. What's going on, Shanamac? A-Hold said, will Doge hit $100 this month? I want to move to Monaco and live my best life. We'll just have to wait and see, my friend. We will just have to wait and see. Polkadot. Polkadot is up 4.63%. Got nice support around 378. And it's breaking back above $4 and holding above that too. So that looks good. Cash out of nowhere up 21% on the day. Absolutely destroying the bears. I'm genuinely curious as to how many bears got liquidated there. I would love to see it go higher. 20% is pretty significant though. It got back above its horizontal, or not really horizontal, its descending trend line. Next stop, I suppose, I don't know, this is sloppy. This is very sloppy. Would be that orange line. You got resistance, support, 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 resistance, resistance. Okay, so there's a decent chunk of confluence there. Ooh. There you go. Okay. So yeah, keep an eye on that orange line. Next stop, hopefully for CAS 82 or 0.082. Until then, probably possibly retest 65-ish. Avalanche is up 7.75% on the day. Got a really nice bounce off of $15.97, $16. I want to see Avalanche get back above this orange trend line, which is kind of a mediocre trend line. There's not a lot of confluence. 1, 2, 3 weak points of confluence, possibly 4. And if it rejects right here, then that would be 5. So then that would be a lot of confluence. So that would solidify it as resistance for sure. Shrap up 28%. Nice little baby spike of volume. Pretty decent spike in price. That would have been a beautiful trade right there. Almost entered oversold. And every time it's done that, not really every time. I mean, I guess this got a pump. So yeah, and then this got a pump. So every time it gets close to oversold, maybe it's a buy. We'll have to see. I would love to see it get back above 0.8 cents. That would be great. Chainlink up 3.87% on the day. Got a nice bounce off of the lower trendline support. This is a relatively, I guess I would call it a legacy support from December. It's been a couple of months now. So the orange trendline, really nice support we're watching. And we also got this yellow trendline, which is old, from August 2024. So that was a nice bounce as well. I would love to see Chainlink hold above 1250 and continue to the upside. Doge is up 6.9%. Potential resistance, I suppose, right here. Simply, literally because of this right here. Previous support, broke it, turned resistance. Now it's retesting it as resistance. Not a lot of confluence here at all. I guess there's a little bit right here. So yeah, you got some confluence there. Keep an eye on that. 16, 17 cents. Want to break above and hold. All of these, it's going to sound obvious the more I say it, because I'm going to repeat myself a lot, because a lot of times the charts are going to look very similar to what they looked like before. If this looks familiar, it's because we've been in this trend for forever. We've looked at this, and then we've looked at this, and then we've looked at this. So each time I'm like, oh, we want to get back above these levels and hold it as support. That's because we keep breaking below them. And if we keep breaking below them, then the trend's just going to remain the same. Does that make sense? So it's going to feel a little redundant, especially if we get into a bear market, then it's going to feel really redundant. I will say, I like the fact that I'm seeing a lot of people saying we were never in a bull market, because I agree with them. That's what I've been saying this entire time, and it makes me feel a lot better about that, I don't know, do you call it a theory? That opinion of mine. Excuse me. I guess I'm a little bit sleepy. You know what? Since that just happened, let's crack the Red Bull, ladies and gentlemen. We'll sleep when we're rich. Cheers. Delicious. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. We got 9 people watching and only 3 likes. That's crazy. NEAR is up 7.44%. Looking like it's trying to get back above its little yellow trend line. Rejecting a little bit, but I don't know, it's looking good. Held above this orange legacy trend line, probably from December. No. March, actually. March of 2024. Wow. So that is a 1-year-long legacy trend line on NEAR. Very nice. Nice support. Volume looks like it's ticking up. See how the volume's like dead right here, and then you get a little uptick, and then it's starting to look a little bit bigger. And it's slowly growing. That's really nice. That's what you want to see. Vahid said we have to make crypto great again. I know more about crypto than anyone else, believe me. Chili's is up 5.89%. Jim Derringer said, you see NEAR? Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. Wonderful crypto. Chili's up 5.89%. Bouncing around 44, I guess. Or technically 4.4 cents. I don't know what's happening here. My brain wants to say it looks like it's slowing down, but it kind of doesn't. It's still one of these. One of those free fall dives. But we do have 2 confirmed green dots on the market cipher scenario. And 2 oversold little W thingies. W is Hoff's favorite letter, I guess. And this is Hoff's favorite crypto. How topical. So definitely want to keep an eye on. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit of a rebound. It turned a little bit red at the end of the day, but overall I think it closed the day green. DXY got a little bit dumpy today. NASDAQ got choppy. S&P got choppy. Wow. Okay. So we're about halfway through this monstrous move on this fractal right here. I think we're at 9. I think 20 is what's considered a recession. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Let's get back up here. Bitcoin dominance is dominating. If it breaks above 62.3, we might be in trouble. Oh my gosh, look at that wick. What is that from? 64.29 is going to be the really scary one. February 3rd, 2025. What happened that day? This? Yep. Was this tariff day? Day was that? Oh my gosh, what a scary day. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on Bitcoin dominance. It looks like it's gonna maybe go crazy. Honestly, all I see is this, and I hate that all I see is this because this is frightening. That ginormous fractal right there had this exact same kind of flag, and I think we're right there. I think it's about to happen. I'm so scared. What did alts do when that happened? February. Oh my gosh, Total 3 got slaughtered. February 3rd. Yeah, no, that's not good. I don't want that to happen again. Uh-oh. Is Bitcoin dominance calling for the ultimate short? Not financial advice? A-hole said, what are your thoughts on TRX? Tron? I'm not a fan of Justin Sun. Jim Derringer said, I've been shorting the hell out of the market, so dominance needs to go up. Yeah, it's crazy when bears can just print like that, man. Kind of blows my mind. I don't know, man. That Bitcoin dominance has me kind of frightened right there. Like, genuinely concerned a little bit. Because this right here, this monster, I think it started... February 2nd. What happened on February 2nd? Yeah, Bitcoin started dumping. That's just interesting to me. Because it's like pretty decent downtrend, but it's not, it was already started a big downtrend. Right now, we've already started a pretty decent uptrend. So it's kind of curious. It kind of makes you think, how different is that going to make a difference? Jim Derringer said, I've been shorting the hell out of... Okay, yeah, I read that. So let's go take a look at TRX. Right, oops, wrong one. So Tron, we got some nice support at 2183. Okay. So it does look like it's got some nice horizontal support around 21, 22 cents. From a TA perspective. Pretty big rise right here. That was quite impressive. Pretty violent move to the upside. And then a nice break to the downside. A little break out of this wedge, which didn't have a lot of confluence to begin with. Rode a little trend, broke below that, and then just started chopping sideways. It's been chopping sideways in between 21 and 24 ever since. Ever since January, actually. Wow. So Tron has been pretty sideways. Interesting. I mean, from a trader's perspective, this range between 21 and 24 is like a dream come true. If you would have caught that, if you would have caught on somehow and you said, okay, between 21 and 24, you could have made 1. If you try to front run, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 decent trades. That's like 25%. Oh no, it's 12. Okay, so that's 12% trade. 12 on a 4x is 48, so you're just increasing your bags by half every trade. That's pretty significant. A-hole said had a premonition that Tron would go ballistic. Oh yeah? I mean, it's done it in the past. Does the chart speak ballistic to me? Based on previous ballistic patterns? No. But maybe it could be one of these. And I could be way wrong. This could be it. It actually doesn't look that bad right there. That does not look bad from a fractal perspective. So I would wanna look for this thing right here, that rising scenario. But again, it doesn't have to repeat itself like the way that I'm describing. It can play out completely different. It could just go nuts from here, and that would be the complete opposite, because this is an uptrend that it busted out from, and this is a downtrend that it would have busted out from. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of shooting around ideas. Bitcoin currently trading at $82,791.13. We are 4 minutes away from the daily close contest. Jim said HTX notorious for leveraging Tron. Really? That's interesting. All right. Let me get down to the 1 minute chart. Zoom in a little bit. Let's do a quick update on our portfolios, guys. We got our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio representing Detroit 810. Very nice. This thing's not even down 20% yet. So it's honestly not looking that bad. I think we're down 19% at the moment. Proppy and ADA still propping it up. Aptos not far behind. Ondo and Near. Everybody else just kind of starts to lag off from that point. Our meme coin portfolio. Oh, recovery? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. SNEK still #1. Only down 60 bucks on SNEK. Actually, Doge is up there as well. SNEK and Doge holding up them gains. I guess there weren't any gains. We've been in a loss ever since we opened this portfolio. But it was a $1,000 portfolio once upon a time. Now it's only $654. Ouch. And then last but not least, we have our narrative portfolio. This was a $500 portfolio. It is decentralized physical infrastructure, artificial intelligence, real world assets, gaming, and meme coin. So it's got one of everything in there. The top players within those ranks, at least according to us on the stream. This thing's only down 60 bucks, which ain't bad. I think that's 12%. Narrative portfolio is holding up the best, but I do believe the narrative portfolio was created last. Jim said narrative will take off when NVIDIA recovers, right? Thoughts on auction? Let's go take a look. Thoughts on auction? Maybe. I don't know, man. This is a lot. That's a pretty significant increase. It's incredibly overbought on the 4 hour. Like way overbought. But it looks like it does that. That's a normal thing. So what's the market cap on auction? I gotta get back to Bitcoin, guys. Get your guesses ready for the daily close contest. Bitcoin's currently trading at $82,689. If you're not familiar with the daily close contest, let me know and I will go over the rules in the chat. Once we hit that mark where you guys can start guessing, I'm probably going to step out for like 4 seconds because I need to go and grab my nasal spray because I cannot breathe through my nose right now. Let's see. 8 seconds left. Bitcoin is chilling. Oh, Hoffs is guessing way too early. Shame on you, Hoffs. And go. I will be right back momentarily. I have returned. We got 2 guesses so far. Michael Hafrika and Shayna Mac. Thank you guys for your guesses. All right, let me get these bad boys on the chart. Anybody else? We got Fahid coming in today. Very nice. Okay. Anybody else for the daily close? Anybody at all? Let's see, we got less than 3 minutes remaining on the clock for the daily close contest. $490. Okay. All right. Who else do we got? We got A-Hole coming in with 82,800. Very nice. Guys, we got less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Get your guesses in for the daily close. There are still 6 slots remaining. We got 5 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Tuesday. All right, 82.8. We're trying to guess the daily close price for Bitcoin on the Binance USDT chart. It is Price is Right rules, so if you go over, you automatically are disqualified. Closest without going over gets bragging rights. If you nail the first 5 digits, you win $15. If you nail all 7, you win $100 or a special prize. The deadline for guessing is 5 minutes prior to the daily close, which is at 8 p.m. EST. You are not allowed to start guessing until 10 minutes prior. Jim Derringer said, every time I go to short auction, she smacks my booty. A-Hole said 82.8, and he said, I want my soggy pig in a blanket with bananas. All right. Every prize is different. Sometimes we have user-submitted prizes. The other day, Hoff sent in a lovely footlong with some janky ghetto mustard job on it. Jim said, never mind. All of auction's moving averages are about to cross. Okay. All right, guys. We got less than 1 minute remaining for the guessing for the daily close contest. Unless you are a Cornerville Chad, which is our Tier 3 channel membership, then you are allowed to guess up to 1 minute after the deadline. Ten seconds remaining on the clock. I did absolutely nothing today. Time's up. The dentist, I got really, really high on nitrous when I got my fillings, which was fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nitrous is expensive, man. They charged me $50 to get nitrous. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Luckily, I got a 20% discount because my mom works there, but I go there like, Once every 3 or 4 years. I definitely go there less than I should. 18 seconds left for the Cornerville Chads to get their guesses in. If Digi shows up within the next 13 seconds, he can still guess. Here we go. And that's it. Okay, time's up for everybody. We got everyone. We got Hops, Shanamac, Fahid, and A-Hole. Very nice. Let's get these bad boys in order. 82,709, 82,609, 82,578, 82,8. A-Hole's going up top. Very nice. And everybody else, I think, is in order. 82,578, 82,609, 82,709, 82,8. Nice. All right, yeah, we're good to go. I see right here on the 1 minute, so I don't know if it counts, an inverse head and shoulders. And it actually looks relatively decent as far as structure goes. And if I measure that move, it's looking like potential breakout could lead to 83,158, which would be 0.4%. Honestly, Bitcoin, I might start trading options on Bitcoin. I feel like it would be really easy to trade. We'll see, though. What's your guys' take? Do you guys think that the current administration is trying to crash the market for some meticulous, like, secret reason? Or what do you think? Do you think he's doing it to get low interest rates on some renewed debt for the United States or something like that? Or do you think that he's just trying to get the prices low so him and his buddies can buy in really, really low? And then he just cancels tariffs and sends the market skyrocketing for him to make a huge chunk of change with his buddies. I like the second option. The first option seems nice for the longer term, but I don't know if it would work or if the next administration would even keep whatever needs to be kept in place in order for it to work. Like, I have no faith in them trusting one another and trying to work off of each other's plans. So, having said that, I would love to just make a shit ton of money. That would make me happy. Look at this. We're breaking out of our potential inverse head and shoulders. We got less than 2 minutes remaining. At the moment, Bitcoin is 82,891, which would make everybody... Actually, that would make A-Hole the winner, closest without going over, which is awesome. Look at that big, fat volume candle. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. Buys starting to pile in right at the end of the day. 23 seconds, 1 minute, 21 seconds remaining. Hoff said the last one. Zhao said Turtle Power. What's going on, Zhao? Smash the like button. I appreciate you for joining. Jim Derringer said you can only stack the Lego tower so high before it falls over, and we've done nothing but stack Legos for over a decade. That's true. A-Hole said low rates to refinance debt. Gangster move. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are starting to come out of the woodwork that probably know more than me, I'm assuming, and they're like, that's not how that works. And I'm like, okay. But they don't say anything otherwise. They just say, that's not how that works, which is the equivalent of saying, you're wrong, you're stupid, shut up. And then I'm like, okay, I can't argue with that. You've presented no facts to prove that I'm wrong and stupid, and I've presented no facts to prove otherwise. It's kind of just a goofy argument to have. All right, we got 28 seconds remaining on the clock. 82,920 and 3 cents currently. Bitcoin is cranking. A-Hole is looking like the winner. He said, you saw the same move I did. Nice. Yeah. You know, people think that you can't do measured moves on meme coins or on charts in general on certain coins because of whatever, especially the 1 minute time frame. But it works out. There's a reason why it's so popular. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close for Bitcoin, $82,932.99, making A-Hole the winner. I do believe this is A-Hole's first win. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for A-Hole. Very nice. Congratulations. 82, 932 and 99 cents. Nice. Congratulations, A-Hole, on your victory. I'm going to add you to the winner chart. Very cool. Are you Canadian? A-hole, I do have to ask. Are you Canadian? What an a-hole. Congratulations, a-hole, on your victory. Guys, spam the bananas for a-hole. Nice. Jim Derringer said it's a less inflammatory, more subtle way to bail out the banks than last time. That's true. Offset, I was hoping to get ahead of Fahid. Fahid said, congrats, a-hole. Jim said, I thought you had more wins than Fahid. No, Fahid tied it up. Miro Risman said a-hole with a smiley face. A-hole is victorious. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for a-hole. Let me add a-hole to the victory list. What a legend. Absolute giga legend. A-hole. Congratulations on your victory. You won bragging rights and just a plain weenie today. A plain good-looking grilled weenie. Beautiful grill lines. Comparable size to every other weenie out there. And it's just plump and delicious. It's ripe and waiting for condiments. Look at it. Look at how delicious that weenie is. Some may call it perfect. I don't call it perfect. They call it perfect. A beautiful weenie. Half spam bananas. A-hole said red-blooded American. All right, I gotta know because the Canadians are they're gaining on us in the winning chart. We gotta make sure that they get credit. There's not a lot of them, but there kind of is. Offset, I'm in a slump. Perfect grill marks. It is perfect grill marks, isn't it? That's like, I would, if you showed me this, I would ask you if those were airbrushed. Could you imagine you go to somebody's barbecue and they're like, shh, shh. You're like, what the hell are you doing? Like I'm airbrushing grill marks onto the weenie with food coloring. Why are you doing that? Well, because I made them in the air fryer. Well, what the hell did you make them in the air fryer for? I could see that being on some sitcom or something. Congratulations, a-hole, for your victory. Enjoy your weenie. Very nice, guys. Spam the bananas in the chat one more time for a-hole. Bitcoin dominance is continuing its increase. It doesn't seem as violent as last time, but it does seem violent. I guess let's see if this thing continues its current trajectory. It does look like it wants to. Alts aren't necessary. It's not red enough for me to call them red yet, but they look like they want to turn red. We've had one green day so far. It was a green close, the first green close in a very, very long time, it seems. Except for Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, first green close on Bitcoin in 1, 2, 3, 4. After 5 consecutive red days, we had one green day. Very nice. Total 3. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 5 red days, we had a green day on total 3. Almost bullish engulfing over there. Trying to look for similarities. I like the wick, and I like these wicks showing people are scooping up some alts. I hate to say it because it makes me nervous when everybody agrees, but the sentiment among the crypto influencers is starting to turn into that of we're not in a recession, we're not heading towards a recession, because all of the signs of a recession aren't there. Like gold going up and risk assets going down dramatically, and like all of the signs that are normally there, like majority of them are missing. So people are starting to see, I guess, the writing on the wall, and they're starting to be skeptical. Not that I'm in 100% agreement with them. It just is my bias, and I would prefer we didn't go into a recession. Oh my gosh, the sneaky wiener. Why does it have to disappear like that? And I gotta go find it? Trading View is weird, man. Alright. A-hole said they will be our 51st state soon. Right? I did see something curious. Somebody specifically asked, what's going to happen to Canadians' healthcare if they become a 51st state? And that made me feel a little bit bad because, you know, they have a system in place. I don't know if he's planning on making them a 51st state. That in my brain just seems so absurd. So I don't know if he's just trying to be over the top. Like, if you ask for this much, and they really will only ever allow this much, when you ask for this much, they might settle for like this much. Does that make sense? It's kind of like when you go to buy a car and a used car, you offer them like half of their asking price, and they're like, "Fuck no, are you crazy? Get the hell out of here with that." And then they meet you in the middle, and you get a 25% discount on the car that you were looking at. When in reality, if you would have opened with the 25% discount, you would have never been able to get that because they were going to rebuttal anyways and probably go 12.5%, which sucks. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm liking this green dot that we got on Market Cipher. Very nice. I would love to see where else that's showing up. Is it showing up on ETH? Not confirmed. We got a yellow dot on Sol. Total 3 does have a confirmed green dot. ADA has a beautiful confirmed green dot. SNEK not confirmed. XRP confirmed green dot. HBAR confirmed green dot. SWE not confirmed. Ondo yellow dot. Arrow junk render confirmed green. Polkadot confirmed green back here actually. Cass 2 confirmed greens. A lot of greens here on Cass. Oh my gosh, imagine buying these and then just getting screwed each time. That sucks. Avalanche, yellow, Shrap, nothing, Link, nothing, Doge, yellow. Polygon, confirmed green a couple days ago. Near, confirmed green a couple days ago. Chili's, confirmed green a couple days ago and recently. Very nice. So there's a lot of confirmed green dots. I don't know what the hell that means. Just enjoy A-hole's wiener. Just enjoy A-hole's wiener. Just shut up and enjoy A-hole's wiener. But I'm liking the confirmed green dots. That's promising for some reason. Jim Derringer said Donnie T's been cheating on Canada with Greenland. Shame, shame. Yeah, I'm genuinely wondering if this is just a negotiation tactic. I just did something and I messed my knee up. That hurt real bad. I'm genuinely wondering if this is just some kind of like crazy negotiation tactic where you ask for way too much, but you just insist the entire time. And then eventually you're like, well, what if we only did like 75% of that? And then the person you're negotiating with who's like exhausted now and just sick of you, they feel like they can't get anything through to you. They're like, fine, I will give you 75% of what you're asking for. Just please, please stop. And then you get a huge deal for the cost of what? A harsh negotiation? A stubborn back and forth? That's the easiest play in the world. Are you kidding me? I don't know. My brain refuses to believe that it's just like purposeful, malicious destruction of the economy. That does not make any sense on any level. Even when people are like, well, the rich get richer. You know who does not give a fuck about money? The fuck you wealthy money fuckers. They don't give a shit about money. They have so much of it. Yes, they'll love to increase their bags, but you know what I bet you Donald Trump cares more about? What people think about him. Genuinely. So many people are pissed right now. It's probably eating him alive. But imagine this. He sets up the perfect opportunity, the perfect move. And everyone gets in, or not, whatever happens. Mira Wiersman said, is this some kind of homosexual channel? You can take it whatever way you want. I'm in a committed relationship with a woman. But we gotta admire a good wiener when we see one. I can switch. Let's go to Bitcoin Dominant and see if this thing's gonna start dropping. So now imagine Trump sets up this perfect move. Whether or not people make a shit ton of money or just the economy just comes roaring back and the next 20 years are like phenomenal. Just constant gains and thriving communities, jobs everywhere. Everyone's making bank. Everyone can afford a housing, all this shit. Just because he took half of a year to fuck the market up. You know how big of a legacy that would be? You know how much people would talk about that? That would be huge. Enormous. Like right now he's just like the celebrity president that like pisses people off. And he like he says funny things when he talks. He's like one of us. He shoots the shit. He talks shit about people. And he's good at talking shit. He is good at talking shit. But imagine if his legacy was more than that. Imagine if his legacy was like he saved the United States. He brought us back to like the roaring 20s. Imagine that. You know how much cooler that would be? Instead of just like, oh, the guy from The Apprentice, the Trump Tower guy. You know, everybody already knows him as that. What kind of a legacy is that? That's lame. But like the guy who gave us the roaring 2020s, that would be sick as fuck. So forgive me. The guy doesn't need the money. He doesn't need the people. He doesn't need any of this. The praise. He doesn't need the assassination attempts. Why the fuck would anybody want that? That sounds like shit. But you know what he gets out of it at the end of the day when everything's said and done? He gets to build himself a legacy. And you know what a legacy is not? A shitty economy. That is not, at least not a good legacy. You don't want to be the shitty economy guy. You know how much that would ruin him if everyone was like, Trump's the guy that fucked up the entire fucking country. Everybody would hate that. That would suck. I don't think he's doing that. I genuinely don't. And unfortunately, it might take a while for everybody to see that. I do find it funny how quick everybody flipped on him, though. I genuinely do. It's just, I never would have expected it. Everybody seemed so loyal. But the second their bags start going down, they're pissed, dude. They are pissed. They're so pissed. And I don't blame them. But at the same time, and I hate the phrase, it's such a corny phrase, but it genuinely applies here. You cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. It's the same exact concept. Without gutting the entire system and replacing it with a shiny new system, we have to just change a few parts. And while you're doing that, some of the stuff's not going to work. Think about it like working on a car. You can't just make it an electric car. That doesn't make any sense. But you can make it more fuel efficient. You can change out a bunch of parts. It's going to be in the shop for a little bit, though. Jim Derringer said, Wiener's an a-hole. It's the greatest, most American combo. I agree. It is. Oh, shit. I just realized his name's a-hole. That's pretty good. All right, total 3. It's looking like we might start to see some green here. I'm not holding my breath because usually it starts to stagnate a little bit. Make sure you guys smash the like button for market stagnation. Ondo, I'm not liking this rejection on Ondo. We got a tweezer top, which is usually pretty bearish, but I've seen the pattern play out like this, where you get a big green candle, a little red candle, and then another big green candle. So that would be cool to see. It's actually similar to this, minus this funky little flat line in the middle. Let me see, can I find one with just one red in the middle? Apparently I cannot. This right here. Here's a good example. The red is a little bit bigger than I would like, but this example right here, it's similar to this. So, I don't know. Jim Derringer said, watch us backtest the trend line, instant shadow realm, right? Yeah, man. I don't know. Nobody's safe at the moment. That's for damn sure. Nobody is safe. Alts are getting wrecked. Stock market's getting wrecked. Kevin Stone said, I need Ondo to 10x. I like Ondo. I really do. It is one of the Made in America coins, and it's got a pretty decent sized market cap. Like, it's not huge, but it's not tiny either. It's number 35 right now overall. And this is the USA Made in America list. So as far as Made in America coins go, I don't know. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's number 17 on the Made in America coins. It's actually ahead of Trump. That's actually sick. Caspa's Made in America too. Nice. Wow, they've really busted their way up that list pretty damn quick. 18% increase in the last 24 hours. Hell yeah. See, the last 24 hours is pretty green on most of these. That's exciting. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap. And let's just check. Okay, so trending coins, we got Bitcoin, Arkham. Dang, I was going to buy Arkham too. Shoot. Trump, ADA, and BNB. If you guys are not familiar, I highly recommend if you're interested in doing like these analytics yourself and stuff like that, Arkham is such a great tool. They literally just offer wallet tracking for like Ethereum and Solana and stuff like that. All the big chains. And it's super useful information. Like Monad, the guy that everybody follows as Memecoin junk. Where is he actually? Why can't I find him? Okay, I guess. Who knows? Maybe there's a filter. I'm actually not sure how to search anymore. Why is it showing me Monaco? Monad. I want to find his wallet. Okay, so we got Arkham entities, tokens, addresses, Twitter, OpenSea, ENS. Really? I guess I don't know how to search anymore. They totally updated this. There's some way somewhere where you can just search people's wallets. It was super handy. I don't know what to do about it anymore. Oh gosh, or maybe I should just need to make an account. All right. Anyways, the Fear and Greed Index on CoinMarketCap is at a 19 at the moment. I wonder where that. I wish I could zoom in on this and see. I think it's still in the red. Yep, it's still in the red. What's the? Okay, so Bitcoin volume increased. Look at that. As soon as it crossed over, it bounced really nicely. I wonder if that's an indicator that we can watch on the 30-day. If that hits, maybe that's a buy. That's kind of nice. I like that. It does seem like the closer, like the more bearish everybody gets, the closer on this chart, at least, fear and greed gets to Bitcoin. Interesting. So then we got that, and we also have the altcoin index, which is a new thing. I think it's new. Let's see, we got some coins up here. Bera, Onyx. Oh my gosh. Did that thing go crazy again? Stop it. Okay. 20%. 20% candle. Nice. All right, so this thing, yeah, see, this is what I was concerned with. It had this beautiful trend line. A lot of people were super duper bullish on this because it did this. And that's great. The problem is they're going to start buying right here, and then it's just going to keep going down. I believe it is a reward token. They pay out their interest rates. They have great interest rates. Like, you go there, and it's not a lie technically, but they don't need it to be a lie because they can just print more of these tokens and give you that many tokens and continue to inflate the value. It's literally what caused Luna to collapse. But if you get in at the right time, you can get this giant spike. Sure, they're, getting funding from banks and stuff like that, but that genuinely might be a loophole. I don't know the intricacies of that. Like, if I got a loan from Chase, that does not mean that I'm sponsored by Chase. That does not mean that I've been endorsed by Chase Bank. That does not mean that JP Morgan specifically supports my channel. That just means that I, as an individual, got a loan from the fucking bank. Does that make sense? So that's another one of my theories with this coin everyone was talking about. them getting funding from the bank. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are getting funding from the bank for investment purposes. But it just seems like one of those buzzword things. And the reason why I'm so standoffish about stuff like that, there's a million projects specifically on Cardano that I've watched meticulously, and the bad players always have some crazy deal working in the background that they can't talk about with a Fortune 200 company or a Fortune 500 company, and then it turns out to be nothing. And then a couple months later, they're like, oh, we're insolvent. We don't have any more money. We're closing our doors. Thank you for all your support. Bye. And they secured like millions of dollars in Catalyst funding and then just fucked off. And they blame the bear market or a lack of volume or something. So I'm too, I guess, hyper focused on the negatives probably, which will probably be bad for me in the long run. But if we're watching this for a support level, it does look like it's potentially trying to establish one from these points of interest. We just want to see it break above that and hold above it. That 20% candle is really nice, but it goes to that stupid face that I use in my thumbnail, the when it dumps like 90% and then it pumps 5 and you're like, yes, we're so back. You're not so back. You can ladder down, but you got to make sure that the project isn't going to just continue shitting down your throat, because nobody likes that. And if you do like that, then by all means, buy more. Or, maybe you got bigger balls than me and you buy more anyways and you make a shit ton of money. And then I look like an idiot. I'm totally okay with that. This is just one of those projects that scares me because of the crazy API or APY, whatever the hell it's called, APR, and the printing, because they print more of these coins to be able to pay that return. You got to catch them at the right time. It's really meticulous with projects like this. But I hope people make money. I really do. Let's see what else we got. BNX, I'm not familiar with that one. Dexy, IP, Trump, GT. Trump went up 62% over the last 90 days. Ohm, BGB, Pax Gold. Interesting. This is a stable coin. XAUT. That looks like a stable coin too. Monero and Leo. Monero pump too? What? Shit's going down when Monero pumps. They got Monero on Kraken? No way. That's actually sick. Okay, I like that. I mean, everyone's complaining about the crime increasing in the United States and the sitting administration potentially taking advantage of it. If you truly believe that, Monero is probably the coin to buy. It's a privacy coin. People like privacy. Flexa said, can you look up Redstone? Red. Just found it on my app and want to know what it's, maybe it's on CMC. Okay, yeah. Red token. This bad boy, number 2,141. Okay. Market cap is 500,000. Fully diluted value is 8.4 million. Circulating 6.5 billion. Total 100 billion. So they only have 6.5% of it circulating at the moment. Damn. So you can get it on Femex, BingX, Gate, and MXC. I think I'm going to set up a Femex account. Jim said Stellar Labs' own chain. So that's an interesting connection. Who? Are you talking about XCN still? Alright, let's see what this thing's all about. Do we have a website? So they have a website, a Discord, and a Twitter. If you ever genuinely want to deep dive, join the Discord and just start asking questions. You can usually get a hold of the dev as well on a lot of projects. Red aims to connect the merge. What? Red aims to connect the merge real and digital worlds and create the next generation entertainment ecosystem. Unfortunately, there's a typo in this shitty link tree. Red aims to connect the merge real and digital worlds. I think they meant to say either connect or merge, one of the two. Red aims to connect the real and digital worlds, or Red aims to merge the real and digital worlds. Somebody's going to get in trouble. Hopefully they got in trouble. If they're not aware of this, that's kind of embarrassing. We got an official website, redtokenproject.io. Looks like this domain isn't connected to a website yet. Oopsie. Redstone. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was starting to tear into that one. All right, Redstone looks much better. $130 million market cap. Circulating supply 280 million. Total supply 280 million. But this has a little circle. It's only 28%. Okay. Total. Okay, so max supply is 1 billion. So I'm interested in the release schedule. Do they have it on here? Some of them have it on here. Oh, they do. Nice. Okay. So you got January 2026. This is when they start unlocking. There you go. So you got a steady supply up until September. Then September, it's a very, very slow increase all the way up until February of the following year. So I really like that. They're available on Binance, Bybit, BitGet, MXC, KuCoin, Gate, Kraken, BingX. Okay. The modular blockchain Ergo. Oof. Okay. Let's see if I can compose myself. I'm a Chainlink maxi. Every single Oracle I've seen besides Chainlink has failed miserably. That does not mean that there's never going to be a good one. I feel like Chainlink is the first one to like not suck ass so they don't crumble into a million pieces at the bear market, while the rest of them run out of money because they're probably greedy dumbasses. Their shit never works, and then eventually they have to close their doors. I like that word. I like that word too. Flexo modular. Modular is very nice. This is a big word for me. I like being able to do my own shit, and when everything's like, I guess as a MacBook maxi, this is probably the most bullshit thing I could say, because MacBook is the most closed system. Apple is the most closed system shit ever. They've gotten a lot better, but modular is like a PC. You can add your own parts. They have modular sectionals, beautiful couches where you can just make them whatever shape you want. Modular stuff is fucking awesome because you can do whatever the hell you want with it. Whatever you want. So that's a big word for me. Game changer for cross-chain DeFi. Okay, I like that. Available on 70 plus chains, trusted by 130 plus clients, supporting 1,250 plus assets. Trusted by DeFi protocols. What do we got? Any names? Can I see them? No, I think that's HTX. I could be wrong. Any chain, any use case, any asset. All right, we got ETH. I think that's ARB. Is that BNB? I don't know what the hell that is. That's Toncoin. I don't know what these are. This is something C, I think. OP. I don't know what the hell that is. Don't know what that is or that. This is a butthole. I don't know what that is. This is something that I don't remember. Maybe FTM. There's some kind of Bitcoin squared. I don't know what that is. Bear chain. Base. And I don't know what that is either. So a bunch of them that we don't know. Obviously, who's going to know 70 blockchains? That's crazy. That's cool that they've integrated push model chains. Let me see. I want to see something. Really? Oh. Okay, hang on. No? Can I go to the next one? Where's the next one? Take me to the next one, boy. Oh, it's just right there. Anything at all. I don't think that they have Cardano. What the hell's Pump Bitcoin? So they're implemented in 1,404,000. Oh my gosh. Ton of different blockchains. Some of them we've never even heard of. That's cool. I don't hate that. I think that's actually really neat. But what does that do for me? 5 builders, 4 builders. Okay, I like that. 1250 assets, security. Redstone has been live since 2021 and has never failed or experienced a mispricing event. Okay, I like that. That's really nice. The leaders in data quality. Protecting, what is that, $8 billion? Backed by the leading blockchain investors, Blockchain Capital, Lemus Corp. Do we know anyone? Okay, we know Coinbase Ventures. I feel like I've seen Spartan before. I'm familiar with this A, but I don't know what it is. I think that's it. Dev team does not look like a bunch of idiots. Oh, Barachain. Okay, that's what it is. This is funny. I like this. I think other people might not like this, but I think this is hilarious. This makes me happy. This guy's like, I don't want to show my fucking face. Okay, we got Ava Labs, Polygon, Aave, and Lens. Ooh, okay. I like this. ZK Sync. What is that? Queen Stamp? This is actually the only guy that does all the coding on the team, you can tell. Possibly this guy as well. Get news from Redstone. I like this. I actually genuinely like this. I guess my biggest issue with that, gosh, look at Monero. Monero's just kicking ass. My biggest issue with this Redstone is that it's an Oracle. And, you know, I've said my piece about Oracles. I think that Chainlink is the only successful one. But successful Chainlink, being as successful as they are, it doesn't pump. The price never changes. I don't know why. Somebody please help Chainlink. The price does not go up. For the love of God, they have a working product. It's beautiful. There's no other oracles that do what they do to the caliber that they can do it. And the price has not moved in like 10 years, it feels like. It charts beautifully. And maybe I'm being picky. But wow, I feel like it should be worth so much. Like even Alex Becker said it, I think, in his video that he uploaded like yesterday or this morning. He was talking about how Chainlink does not move. And it's so ridiculously undervalued. Like, I've never seen so many people agree on the same thing and still be incorrect. It's pretty funny. Okay. Jim said, Gate.io and Chain jointly created XCN and Onyx DAO. Visa sold Chain to Stellar. Chain created Visa's business-to-business payment system. Okay, nice. So it's unrelated. Flexa said modular, yes. Off said somebody should sit down one day and figure out our Discord tree off of Jordan's first Discord. That sounds like a pain in the ass. You know how many people we can't account for? Flexa said I might buy this. AWS. Oh, look, it's Sandeep. Is this their next venture? Because Polygon went to shit. Where did Link come from in price? What do you mean? Where did it come from in price? I mean, it's at $8.4 billion market cap right now. See, it's not doing bad. It's just not doing great, man. It looks like balls right now. Looking at this, though, might give us a better idea. Like, look at this. You got a nice little peak, little peak, little peak. Big peak. Almost retraces the entire move. And then it does it one more time, but slightly smaller. And then, bam, this thing just goes crazy. Maybe we did the one and then the bigger move. I don't know. Maybe it flip-flopped. This right here looks similar to this. Is all I'm saying. 2020 to 2025. Maybe the 4-year cycle, extending cycle, diminishing returns is turning into a 5-year cycle as far as like the price appreciation goes in the time frame. That would be very interesting, and that would surprise a lot of people. Everyone right now is still convinced that the bull market is over. A lot of people are even convinced that we never even had a bull market, which is hilarious because I feel like I've been saying that for like a year. And I feel very vindicated from that. Hoff said 5. Flexus said, is it up 200 million%? Coins that came from decimals usually slow, don't they? Regardless of market cap. Like Caspa, for example. They just hit a wall and start slugging, if that makes sense. I don't know if the price necessarily makes a difference. No, I totally understand what you're saying. I'm a Cardano holder, Flexa. That's like the biggest decimal play out there. I 1000% understand what you're trying to say. I can feel that shit. So it looks like the market might be spicing up. So I am going to open a trade because I want to. Okay, where was I going? Oh yes, Chainlink. Yeah, I don't think that the whether or not it has a lot of decimals or anything like that makes a difference. I don't think anybody gives a crap because if you really think about it, Bitcoin started at 0. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. Power up your plan. Power up my ass. So it looks like Chainlink literally started at decimals. There you go. Launched around 50 cents. Yeah, Hoffs was off by a decimal. Just move the decimal over. It launched at 50 cents. Wow. Could you imagine getting this thing for 50 cents in 2019? Holy crap. Look at that beautiful uptrend. Bam. Is it going to go nuts? Dude, what if it's just coiling up for like the biggest monster move to the upside? Ready? This right here. This right here. And then it goes. Bam. 2027. Chainlink just worth fucking $80. That would be so sick. See, this isn't even a good trajectory line. Like it kind of, I can't draw it today. I'm struggling. All right, let me do this. Ready? Okay, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna guess that it's always gonna return onto this line. It's probably gonna do these, and then it's gonna be in the bear market, and then it's gonna keep going. I don't know. Totally throwing just the most random shit at the wall. The all-time high is crazy. 50. It went from 50 cents to $50 within. Oh my gosh! Within 2 years? Wow. Could you imagine that? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. 2020 to 2021. Let's just go January. January 2020. You buy this bad boy for $2. You get a 25x. Wow. That's pretty fucking sick. Actually. I take back anything negative that I've ever said about Chainlink underperforming. It deserves a rest. That's badass. Holy crap. It's like Master Chainlink. Jeez. I feel like I just disrespected his entire family. I have to atone for my sins. Oh, where the wiener's touching the tip of the price action. Bitcoin's currently trading at $82,943.63. Guys, do me a favor, smash the like button and go check out our latest video. I actually uploaded a new Reddit video for Hoffs. Ooh, we got 14 views, hell yeah. Also told a spooky story from when I was in high school. A lot of fun. This actually happened genuinely, and this is not an exaggeration. I saw something standing upright, like 10 feet from me on the other side of the ditch, and I like Scooby-Doo jumped into my buddy's arms, and he yelled at me. And then I was just like pressed up against it. We're walking down the side of on the dirt road at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then we get like 5 more minutes down the road. And I shit you not, he looks at me and he goes, dude, I'm not going to lie. I saw it too. And I was like, shut the fuck up. And then our girlfriends came around the corner in the car and we fucking ran like pussies down the road to get in there, in that shit, and get the fuck out. We were so fucking scared. All right, let me check the chat. Hoff said you were supposed to live trade on stream, not trade in your secret little corner. It's my cryptic corner, Hoffs. Show some respect. I thought he meant the bear market low. Jim said I bought Sol in 2020 and sold early in 2021 because I thought it was going to zero. Tishu said, LOL. Have you seen Cowan drawing a perfect horizontal line? Insane. But maybe it was the trendline tool. Even that is hard to do, though. Are you talking about this? That? The perfect horizontal line that I just drew? Watch me do it again. Ready? You want to know how I did that? I'll go to a blank. Let me go to a blank chart. And do it. Ready? Bam. I'll do it again. And again. You want to know how I do that? You just hold spacebar. Or you just hold shift. Ready? Watch. Look, it's all over the place. I'm going to hold shift. Ready? I'm going to press shift right now. There you go. Straight line. Perfect straight line. Yeah, that's definitely like a Photoshop trick that you learn. It's quite nice. Just make it snap to the grid. Make sure you guys congratulate A-Hole on his victory and his lovely, perfect grill-lined wiener. It looks like the McDonald's, the smile underneath the McDonald's M. All right. Jim said, if you look up Sol's price action in 2021, you'll see what I mean. Most brutal experience in this market. SOUL. Phantasma, this little guy? I actually love this guy. I had some of this, but it was on like the worst centralized exchange in the world. Yeah, Tishu, it comes in handy. It really does. It works on a lot of different apps as well. The only reason I know that is actually because of, what's it called? SketchUp. It used to be owned by Google, and then it was bought by Trimble. Brilliant software for 3D modeling. But now you can like hold the arrow keys and stuff and like choose the different planes. It's really nice. It comes in handy. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Is this the Sol that you're talking about, Jim? I definitely had some of this. It was on... Oh my gosh, I don't even know what exchange that was. Let me see if I can find it. Exchanges, spot. Does it even exist anymore? Oh, I bet you I have it written down, actually. It started with a B, I think. It was something bit. Or bit something. The worst volume I've ever seen on any exchange. Ever. Hotbit. It was Hotbit. Oh my gosh, is Hotbit even on here, dude? Are they gone? Dude. Stop. Dang, I had money on an exchange that completely rugged. What sucks is I could not move anything off of it. Ew, what is Bittylicious? Stop it. That's gross. See, their Bitcoin's 88K right now. How much is Bitcoin? 82? Yeah, look at that spread. Holy shit. Damn, some suckers are buying that. Oh, it's GBP. That's probably why. Okay, I understand. All right. Holding control does the magnet effect. Okay, it's probably different for every I don't know, maybe different per device. For me, it's shift. Let me see, does control work as well? Ooh, interesting. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Is this what you're talking about, Jim? It said, I bought a bag at 0.05 and got rid of it when it went to 3. I mean, you could buy back right now if you wanted to. Wow, this thing did go crazy in 2021 though. Look at that. It has not done anything since then. It had one bull market. All right. 18, 19, 20, 21. Actually, pretty much 21, 22. Wow. This chart, I don't even know, should be studied. Tony said fucking nuked JJ, what the F? Yeah, dude, that thing, I don't know. It's kind of scary to look at. Definitely an interesting chart for sure. All right. Chewy said, "Are you teaching us TA or are we teaching you?" It's actually goes both ways. I never claimed to know everything. I like it when you guys give me stuff to look into and learn. I'm always learning, always open to learning. I feel like an experience for us to do it together. Tony Rosa said, "And don't tell me we're green today." Some stuff is green for a second. I don't know if I would say we're green today. Jim Derringer said, "I think the total supply may have been smaller in 2021, probably because the supply is only like what 114 million. Market cap went to 200 million." Chewy said, "Did you take the IQ test yet?" No, I did not. I'm gonna take an IQ test on stream, guys, but I need to find one that's not gonna take forever. We got 1, 2, 3 test, IQ test, free and no registration. How many questions? Does it tell me? Ten questions. Okay. Start the free test. All right, I got it. We're going 1, 2, 3 test. Shield your eyes. Tony said, JJ, how are you, sir? I'm good. How are you? Jim Derringer said, because, yep. And then Tistu said a little bit of green today. Tony Rosas. He didn't say today. I just ad-libbed that in there. See, this is what frightens me. Am I going to have to pay for this? It says it's free. I'm going to do it. Cultural fair. Culture fair or classical? For an IQ test? Okay. I'll go classical. All right. Which answer expresses the meaning of the specified word best? Reassuring. Comforting. Number series. Which number logically follows the series? 4, 6, 9, 6, 14, 6, 19. Figure series. Which of the figures in the bottom row should logically be in the spot of the question mark in the top row? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 2, probably 1 up top for sure. So that eliminates these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 5 down there? Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's going to be nothing. I guess I'll go, I don't know. Shit. I would assume it would be this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm going to go with that one. I'm doing it. Chewy said mind blown on second question. Syllogism. I don't know what the hell that is. Which conclusion follows from the statements with absolute certainty? None of the stamp collectors is an architect. All the drones are stamp collectors. Number 2. All stamp collectors are architects. Nope. Architects are not drones. No stamp collectors are drones. Some drones are architects. Oh, I'm timed as well? That's scary. I didn't know that. Cube. What does the resulting cube look like if you fold this cube together? Okay. You're going to have 1 with a 7. 1 and 4 are going to be next to each other, and 7 is going to be on top. Nope. So it would be 1, 7. If you're folding it together? Holy shit. This one sucks. So let's see. The 1's upside down here, which means we're looking at it this way. The 4 would not be on the right. It would be on the left. And the 7 would be rotated 90 degrees. Okay, so it's not number 2. If it's not number 1 either. Yeah, because the 1 would be upside down. 7 and 4. Nope, those aren't both upright. 1 and 7. It's either this one or this one. It's this one. Yep. No, it's not actually. Because the 7 would be visible. Shit, okay. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one either. Fuck. I don't know. Okay. So you fold it all together. The 4 is going to be like laying on its back. The 1's going to be upside down. And the 7 is going to be this way. Okay. The butt of the 1 is going to be lined up with the mouth of the 7. So it's not number 1. It could be number 2. So then the 4, the point of the 4 is... Okay, I'm going to go with number 2. I think it's number 2. Calculation. What is the correct answer to the following problem? Tom has a new set of golf clubs. Using a club 8, the ball travels an average distance of 100 meters. Using a club 7, the ball travels an average distance of 108 meters. Using club 6, the ball travels an average distance of 114 meters. How far will the ball go if Tom uses club 5? So 100, 108, 114. Okay, so this one added 8. This one added 6. So I'm going to add 4. 118, yeah. Antonym. Which answer expresses the meaning opposite of that of the specified word best? Tough? Shit, it's either cowardly or tender. I'm going to go with tender. Which word can logically replace the question mark? The question mark. Water is to a pipe as blank is to wire. I'm going to go with electricity. Which of the meanings is best fitting for the specified word displeasure? Best fitting for the specified meaning. Okay, injustice. Nope. Complaint. Maybe. Futile. No. Sin. Discord. Discord kind of makes sense. Because that means that everything's like crazy. Complaint. Yeah, it could be complaint as well. Displeasure. Shit. You think it's Discord? No, you're just laughing. I'm gonna go with. Oh shit. Jim said, "What if you folded the cube inward?" Oh shit! I didn't think about that. I didn't tell you what way you were folding it. I just assumed that you could see everything on both sides. I'm gonna go with complaint. Displeasure. You're not pleasured. You're complaining. Complaint. Discord. Everything's crazy. That doesn't mean that you're displeasured. Maybe you like Discord. I'm going with it. All right, we're on our last question. Which of the following figures can be composed from the loose parts? Oh, fuck, I gotta do my own Tetris. This shape's not even in there. Neither is this one. I think it's this guy. Yep, done. Oh God, please answer the questions below. Not all questions are required, but will help us improve the test. I am a male. My age is 32. I am from United States. My education level is technically high school. No, I did some college. Am I allowed to pick college? I'll just go high school. Ready? What does it tell me? Whoa! Holy shit! I got all 10 of them correct. What the fuck? Damn! Wow! I mean, of course I got all 10 of them correct. Fuck you, Chewy. Damn. That was fucking awesome. I genuinely was not expecting to get all 10 of them correct. That's fucking awesome. That indicates an IQ score of 125 or more. That equals a university education level. Let's fucking go. In principle, you do not have to be concerned that you will get a very low score on a comprehensive IQ test. That's what I fucking thought. Bitch. Ooh. All 10 of them correct. What number did it give you? It said 10 out of 10, and it indicates that my IQ score would be over 125. Cheers. Let's fucking go. Of course I'm not as stupid as you all thought. Oh shit. I'm like legit. This one stumped me. Let me go through the ones that really like screwed me up. Number 1 was easy. Number 2 was easy. Number 3 was pretty confusing. Number 4, I guess I was confident in that one. There were really no other answers that made sense to me. Number 5 effed me up. Number 6, I kind of guessed. Like, I tried to do that one quick because the timer was running out. Number 7, tough and tender. That one wasn't that bad. The analogy, I guess I'm good at analogies. This one specifically, number 9 really got me. Number 10 was really easy, like surprisingly easy. I wish that they would have just like, I don't know. I feel like they could have made this one more difficult. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. 10 out of 10, that's pretty sick. Smash the like button for 10 out of 10. Don't forget to congratulate A-Hole for his victory as well and his perfect grill-lined wiener. Delicious, very well cooked wiener, if I may say so myself. Feel free to message me on X or Discord to submit your wiener, which could be featured on JJsCrypticCorner for the winner of the day. Bitcoin is currently trading at $82,776. Did we hit that liquidation point below? I don't believe that we did. No, we have not. Not yet. Nice. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let me check the chat. Off said rig. Tony said you're smarter than a 5th grader. Chewy said nice job, bro. You ain't as stupid as we thought. Flexa said when you end, do the other one. Oh, oh shit. Oh, I kept this open. I thought I closed it. Oh, okay. The culture fair. All right, I'm gonna post the link in Discord so that everybody can go and do it because that's fun. Posting the link in Discord now. Nice. Okay. And then Culture Fair. I don't want to do this one's 20. Yeah, no, you have to pay for this one. The professional version? Okay, never mind. Maybe I can just do it like this. It says 8 questions, 1 question type, non-verbal. Great for non-English natives. Oh, I hate these ones. I'm not doing that one. I'm sorry. You guys will have to... You guys will have to start some kind of petition or something in order for me to do that one. No thanks. I'll take my 10 out of 10. Flexa said, I will win the sausage thing. Watch. Jim said, why did you burn your wiener? All right, hang on. Let me check the damn chat. Flexa said, post in Discord. Tony said, my daughter's IQ score was 120 in the 6th grade. That's so sick, dude. You know what? I should have my kid do an IQ test because she's like ridiculously smart. That'd be fun. We should do that. We should all get our kids to take the IQ test and then just do like a bracket in the Discord to see whose kid is the smartest. That'd be pretty funny, dude. We should do that. We should put all the names up, maybe do like a little quick bio, and then everybody can place bets on everybody else's kid. That's so fucked up. I think it'd be fun though. I think that'd be fun. Chewy said, got a closet genius here. Tony said, a closet something over here. Then Chewy said, you lose 20 points for buying ADA though. Then Jim said, why did you burn your wiener? And Flexa said, I will win the sausage thing. Watch. Hoff said, OMG, don't tell Franco. Fahid said, these wieners are giving Hoff's nightmares. Tony Rosa said, print that inverted herp and derp pattern already, Bitcoin. The boop and dupe. Hoff said, take the win, quit playing. Exactly. Fahid said, IQ is 69. I was going to put my age as 69, but I didn't want to fuck up the data. You know. Tony said, she's in a magnet school now and is in the 11th grade. What's a magnet school? Do they only learn about magnets? Or is she a magnet? Your child just like turned into solid matter. Tony said, and actually she took this SAT exam today as well. Nice. Good luck with that. I hated that. I don't even know if we did SATs. We did like ACTs and it just made me want to kill somebody. It was so miserable. You know what's really funny too? When you're like second from the bottom of your class, like your graduating class in your GPA, so you just fucking scribble in whatever the fuck, because it doesn't fucking matter anymore. I did so much stupid shit in high school, and now look where I am. I got a 10 out of 10. Oh shit, that was fun. That was a good idea, Chewy. Thank you for that idea. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I'm probably gonna jump off, because usually when I stay on for too long, the market doesn't do anything. And then when I get off, it starts to move. So just to keep the market entertaining. Tomorrow's our big day. There's something going on tomorrow. Oh no, I have expos to go through too. I'm sorry. All right, we got a rumor. Warren Buffett's Berkshire to allocate portion of $334.2 billion cash position in Bitcoin. Huge if this happens. We'll see. It's literally just a rumor at the moment. We get another one. U.S. President Trump announces additional 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum coming into the U.S. from Canada. I believe that has been since lifted because Canada rolled back their tariffs on energy or something like that. Murad said the bull run hasn't even begun. I thought that was kind of funny, because I've been saying that. Also, the inflation data from Trueflation is continuing to plummet, which is very exciting. The price of eggs went down. Apparently, that was like the world-ending thing. We got SNEK is like officially on the road to getting listed on Kraken. Oh, this one was hilarious. Kramer, what's going on in there? It's the globalist, Jerry. That one really got me. Oh, this one I'm super stoked for. If you guys are fans of Studio Ghibli at all, I highly recommend checking this out. Princess Mononoke, classic Ghibli film, is being re-released in like Blu-ray quality in IMAX on March 26th. I think I'm gonna go see that because I absolutely adore this movie. It's such a fucking good movie. Hoffs, if you are a serious cinema snob, you got to check out Princess Mononoke. You don't have to go see it in IMAX or anything like that. You got to at least watch it though, and you got to tell me what you think. Brilliant movie. Rumors Berkshire Hathaway to buy Bitcoin with their cash. Just in, U.S. gas prices dropped for the third consecutive week, reaching a 4-year low. I actually just noticed how cheap my gas was on the way home. And then last but not least, again, Kraken talking about listing SNEK. Exciting times ahead. Not financial advice, though. As always, guys, smash the like button on your way out. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Tuesday. If Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Good night.